President Emerson Mnangagwa, in his capacity as SADC chairperson, has urged the Southern African Development Community and the East African Community to address the root causes of the conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He was speaking during a virtual joint SADC EAC extraordinary summit of heads of state and government held today.
The conflict in the DRC has been raging for 3 decades now. Millions have been displaced, thousands killed, and dozens injured. According to the United Nations Human Rights Office, at least 319 civilians were killed in northern Kivu province between the 9th and the 21st of July this year. Leaders in the SADC and EAC regions have been engaged in concerted efforts to silence the guns in the DRC. Today's virtual joint SADC-EAC Extraordinary Summit of Heads of State and Government is the latest of efforts by leaders to usher peace in the war-torn country. In his address, President Mnangagwa, who is the SADC chair, called for unity, coordinated action and decisive measures to address the underlying drivers of instability and to restore peace and foster development in the eastern DRC.
Under the auspices of the AU Commission, should work in unison with all parties towards addressing the root causes of the conflict, as well as in support of humanitarian efforts.
He also revealed that the Nairobi and Luanda peace processes have now been merged following his meeting with Kenyan President William Ruto earlier this month.
We can be proud as SADC and EAC that the Luanda and Nairobi processes have been successfully merged as per the desire and the resolution of our joint summits.
East African Community Chairperson, Kenyan President William Ruto noted that the two regional blocs have developed key operational documents in consultation with the African Union Commission to guide the merged peace efforts.
President Mnangagwa and I have agreed to merge the EAC, SADC and AU structures into one unified Africa-led initiative in order to enhance coordination and harmonization of the peace processes in the Eastern DRC.
The virtual summit brought together leaders including Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema, Rwandan President Paul Kagame, DRC President Felix Tshisekedi, and South Sudanese President Salva Kiir Mayardit. The meeting focused on finding common ground to resolve the security crisis in Eastern DRC following directives from the second joint EAC-SADC summit earlier this year. Reporting from State House in Harare, Eben Mabunda for ZTN Prime.